Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Morgan and I am a 6th grade math and science teacher. And on today's video, we're moving. So let's go ahead and get into it. So like I said, on today's video, I'm shooting this on my iPad, guys, like I normally do. So sorry if the video is kind of wonky, but I am starting my moving process. It's 4th of July. Yay. And we are starting to move. As you can see behind me, I kind of already have like some boxes of stuff. This is all of my teaching stuff that I had to bring home. So let me flip you guys around and show you. Okay, so basically this is kind of, sorry, trying to hold this with one hand. This is all of my, where's my hand here? This is all of my teaching stuff right here. That's like my teaching organizer, some boxes. Those are all boxes from school. That's chart paper over there. And then we have this massive, excuse my messy bed, we have this massive wardrobe box that I just put together. And I highly recommend these. When my mom moved, she had one and it worked out so well. It basically works so that it is a box, and if you see this like little metal thing right there, it basically works so that you put like this bar in the middle of it and you can hang your clothes on that way you don't have to take them off the hanger and then fold them and everything. You just put them in the box, and the box is a little sturdier than plastic bags. So that's what I'm doing. So we have this whole closet. Let me back up here. We have this closet, which only has like a few things in it, hung up to do. And then we have this whole closet, which has a lot. Over here is all of my, like, ignore that mess. Over here is like all of my normal clothes that I would not use for teaching, like just spirit jerseys, Disney clothes, stuff like that. And then over there is all of my teaching clothes and dresses and things. So yeah, that's kind of what we're gonna put all of this stuff in that box. So let's go ahead and do it. Hey guys, so it's actually the next weekend. So today is the 11th. I have finally got another wardrobe box, so I'm gonna put that together and I'm gonna finish packing that, and then my whole closet will be gone and packed away pretty much. I am keeping a few things. I wear a uniform to work every day for the summer, so I won't be packing those things. And I'm gonna keep a few other things out, like t-shirts and some tank tops for the summer. But pretty much that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm gonna be finishing that up, and then we're gonna finish up the rest of my clothes and my bedroom, and I'll show you guys what that looks like when I get to that. So let's go ahead and put this box together and get to it. Guys, mistakes have been made here. I'm going to show you some of the mistakes I made so that hopefully you don't make the same ones. You're currently sitting on my bed, so ignore like the sheets that are in the frame. But basically, so I have two wardrobe boxes. There are apparently two different kinds of wardrobe boxes, two different sizes. I had no idea about that. There's what is called an heavy-duty tall wardrobe box, and then just a regular wardrobe box. As you can see, if I put them next to each other, one is like this one, the regular one, is about, I don't know, like a foot smaller than the big one. Whoops. And so, also, you'll notice that in the first clip when I said the wardrobe box was done, the bar was actually underneath. That is not where the bar goes, apparently. So I had already packed this whole box, and the bar was like further down. So like if I were using this box, there's actually handles like down here. And so that's where I thought the bar went. That is not where the bar goes. That's where they pick the box up. So I had to fix that for that one. This one I put together correctly. However, in my defense, there were no instructions on the taller wardrobe box. There were instructions on this one, and that's how I figured that out. So I just spent like about 10 minutes fixing that one. Turns out it has a lot more room in it. So I might not have even needed this one. But since I already bought it, we're going to use it because I'm not wasteful like that. So I'm still going to use it. That one's really heavy. This one is obviously empty. So we're going to fill it up with all the clothes that I have left that I'm definitely not going to be wearing for the remaining, I think I have like 2 weeks left at this point until they come for my stuff. So yeah, we're gonna fill this box. And then the other thing we are doing today is so from college I have these tubs right here, and these 2 tubs were what I used to move all of my stuff in college. And I also have some bags up there and some suitcases. So we're going to fill those with clothes too. And then these bins actually don't get full of clothes. Well, they kind of do. This bin right here, over here, that one, is actually full of shoes. So I'll open it up and kind of show it to you guys. So currently, and these aren't even all the shoes I have right now. As you can see, like you can kind of already see some of the shoes that are in it. So it's currently like full of shoes, as you guys can see. And I have a shoe rack that's already full out there, out in my main common area. So yeah, I have a lot of shoes. I have a shoe problem. But what we're gonna go do is I'm gonna go through these shoes, get rid of the ones I have not worn and don't plan on ever wearing again, ditch those, and then I'm gonna pack all of my shoes except for 2 pairs, which are my sneakers and my flip-flops, and then my jackets and sweaters, most of them also go in here. So those will be packed away. And then in this other tub over here, this tub, and as you can see, there are also shoes in here. In this tub, what goes in here is all of my picture frames, my decorations, my lights, all of that kind of stuff. So that stuff will go in there. And then I'm gonna also empty out all of my drawers. So in my bed, I have drawers underneath of my bed. So I'm gonna empty those out. So all of my jeans, my sweatpants, my leggings will also be packed away in the bags and suitcases from up there. And then that'll pretty much be it. And my whole bedroom will be packed. So that's the goal of this video today, is just to finish packing my bedroom and giving you guys some tips along the way. So like my wardrobe conundrum, there you go, there are some tips. So yeah, here we go. So I took a break for a little bit, but I did finish. So this whole box is done. It is packed. It has all of the shoes that I am taking, along with this bin behind me has like the other shoes that I'm taking. I filled an entire bag full of shoes that I'm not taking and I'm giving to Goodwill. However, let me show you guys. So the other bin, you guys are still on my bed, sorry. But the other wardrobe box that I filled did not fit any of my sweaters or jackets like I had thought. So I have those. There is some room on the sides here still. However, I put like extra hangers that I just had in there. So yeah, there's like really no extra room in this one, but there is some extra room in the bigger one. So I might try to put the sweaters in there, or I was hoping to put the sweaters in with the shoes, my sweaters and jackets, but I don't know that that's happening. So I might try to fit them in the bags I have, and I might try to do that. But yeah, I did want to give you guys another tip for if you do decide to use a wardrobe box to move. And that is, let me kind of show you guys this. So you see how some of the hangers kind of, like this one kind of overlaps onto each other. You want to make sure that they are not overlapped, because then you risk kind of, and they're like really intertwined here. But you want to make sure they're not overlapped or intertwined like that, because then you can risk breaking the hangers. And I mean, if you don't care about your hangers, then it's not that big of a deal. But if you do care about your hangers and you don't want them to break, like I don't really want to deal, like get my clothes out while I'm unpacking and deal with broken kind of hangers all over the place, because then that can also break your clothes. So like again, this one is kind of overlapped here, so I'm gonna like undo that one in a minute. Here, I'll just okay, so I'm just gonna go through and fix them. So you want to make sure that they are not intertwined like that, so that way you can save the hangers as much as possible. And then you also want to make sure that they are fully pressed down onto the bar. Again, just the same reason, to keep them from breaking or clothes from falling into the bottom part of the box, which is like something that I really don't want to happen, especially with the bigger box, since the bigger box is pretty much like 3/4 of my size. Like it's like almost to my head. Like that's how tall, and I'm not very tall. So if you're like, oh my gosh, that box is so tall, like I'm not very tall. I'm only 4'11". So this box is probably, it's definitely over 4 foot, 4 feet tall. So again, I'm just going through and I'm pressing the hangers down and uncrossing any hangers that are crossed, and kind of making sure they are fully on the bar to prevent any hangers from breaking or any clothes from falling. And same with the shirts. As I was putting the shirts in here, I realized some of the hangers weren't the best for some shirts. Like some shirts were just falling right off because it didn't have that, like, I have hangers that are, I've been getting more and more of these kinds of hangers that have the felt on them to kind of prevent from slipping, shirts from slipping off of them. So if you do have those hangers, I would recommend them. And if you find that shirts are slipping off or not fitting right on the hangers, change them out. That way, again, you're not dealing with trying to dig things out of the bottom once you move, especially if you're looking for something specific. So a lot of these hangers over here aren't really on it because they're so packed in here. But yeah, that's just what I would recommend. And then once I fold these boxes up and tape them completely, they do have kind of where to place them, and I will put where each thing goes, and then I will also put a this side up arrow. So I'll put arrows on the boxes to tell them which side is up and kind of what the contents is in them, so that they don't break or anything. But yeah, I'm pretty much done with my room. I have a few things left in drawers, so let me show you what my closet looks like. Other than the sweaters, my closet, and a few things that I might wear. So this is kind of what my closet now looks like. I have these nice, like, kind of rompers and things for the summer that I might wear. And then I have these sweaters that, again, I thought they were going to go in that bag, that box, but they didn't. So I got to find a place for them. But other than that, I have literally, let's see, I have this bin right here, this like 3-drawer dresser thing that holds clothing and like pajamas and stuff. That will stay, and I will be taking that. That'll stay with me and stay like that. I have my t-shirt bin, which I'm going to have to expand into 2 bins because it's just overflowing. That will go and be wrapped once I take out specific shirts. And then I just have this 3-tier dresser. And again, that'll stay the way it is. And I'll kind of wrap the bins so that they stay with it. And then the stuff on the top is being given away. So that's pretty much it for the bedroom. I do have some things over here, but they're going to go in my decor box. So that's pretty much it for my bedroom. My bedroom's pretty much packed, and it's getting close, guys. So this was part 1 of my moving series. Part 2 will be the kitchen and living area, and then part 3 will be the move, I guess. So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one. Have a magical day. Bye.